you all? I hope that you all are fine. My name is Virda Nirali from Saraswati Group of Education, and today in this session we are going to start with a new topic, that is bar graph. In our previous session we have understood about pictograph, right? कि pictograph कैसा होता है and what we are supposed to do in that and how can we make our own pictograph, कि हम अपने आप से pictograph कैसे बना सकते हैं, right? Now in this session we are going to understand about the bar graph. So what are the bar graph? A diagram that uses vertical or horizontal bars, कि एक ऐसा diagram जो horizontal and vertical bars of equal width, कि equal उसकी width हो, to show the number of items, कि number of items कितनी है under each category, एक category के अंदर कितनी number of items है वो show करने के लिए is called a bar diagram and also known as a bar chart or a bar graph. उसे bar chart या फिर bar graph भी बोला जा सकता है, right? So if anyone says that what is the definition of bar graph, then a diagram that uses vertical or horizontal bars, vertical or horizontal bars of equal width to show the number of items under each category is called a bar diagram. It's called a bar diagram. We can also say it as bar chart or bar graph, right? कि a diagram that uses जो vertical और horizontal bars equal width के साथ show करता है to show the number of items under each category is called a bar diagram or a bar chart or a bar graph. Now the title explains, जो उसका title होता है that explains what the bar diagram show, कि bar diagram क्या show करता है, and the जो label है वो हमें क्या explain करता है, what the bar represent, कि वो bar क्या represent करने वाला है वो हमें show करता है, right? Now let us see some of the examples and understand this, okay? Okay, so now let us understand this with the help of example. Each and everything we are going to study with the help of the example. Okay, so now let's move to that. Okay, so now let's see our first example here. It is written, see first this bar graph is in horizontal form. This is horizontal bar diagram, right? See. Right, this is horizontal. Over here it provides information about the favorite snack of group of students, कि favorite snack कौन सा है students का. So we can find out the number of students who like particular snack by looking at the length of the bars. Here it is 2, 0, then it is 2. So 0, if half is there then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12. Here they have skipped one number, but we can easily find out that. And here are the names of the snacks, right? And here is the number of students. The color which is filled that represents the number of स्टूडेंट्स की वो स्टूडेंट्स के नंबर्स को रिप्रेजेंट करता है. नाउ लेट अस फाइंड आउट द आंसर टू द फॉलोइंग क्वेश्चन. हाउ मेनी स्टूडेंट्स आर देयर इन ऑल, कि टोटल कितने स्टूडेंट्स हैं. तो फ्रॉम विल स्टार्ट विद समोसा. इन समोसा वी हैव 5 स्टूडेंट्स, सो 5. In cookies we have 9, so 9 plus 5, 10, 11, 12, 13 and 14. Then in pizza we have 8 students. Now 14 plus 8, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 and 22. Now in chips we have 11 students. 22 plus 11, 22 plus 10, that is 32 plus 1, 33 and vada in 7. So 33 plus 7 is equals to 40 students. So in total we have 40 students. Now which snake is the favorite among the students, कि कौन सा snake सबसे ज़्यादा favorite है. तो जिसकी सबसे लंबी लाइन होगी वो snake favorite होगा. So chips, our answer is chips. Now how many students prefer samosa and vada, कि कितने स्टूडेंट्स जो समोसा एंड वड़ा प्रेफर करते हैं. सो 5 plus 7, 7 plus 5, 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12. So our answer is 12 students. Now how many more students prefer cookies to pizza, कि कुकीज से ज़्यादा पिज्ज़ा किसको पसंद है. सो ओनली 1 स्टूडेंट, क्योंकि पिज्ज़ा में ऑलरेडी 8 है एंड कुकीज में 9. So we have only 1 student that prefer cookie more, otherwise it was equal, right? So the title of the bar graph, कि हमारा जो बार ग्राफ का टाइटल जो होगा वो क्या होगा. That will be favorite snack and the labels are vada, chips, pizza, cookies and samosa. Now this we have seen about horizontal bar diagram. Now we will see about vertical bar diagram, right? So the vertical bar chart below represents the number of students of class 4A and class 4B who have their birthdays between the months of June and December. Here in this birthday chart, the number of students of class 4A and class 4B who have their birthdays between months of June and December, यानी कि जून एंड दिसंबर के बीच में किन लोगों के बर्थडेज आते हैं. एंड दिस चार्ट रिप्रेजेंट्स द स्टूडेंट्स ऑफ क्लास 4A एंड क्लास 4B, 2 क्लास के स्टूडेंट्स के हैं. नाउ लेट अस स्टडी द बार ग्राफ एंड आंसर द क्वेश्चंस. हियर यू कैन सी इट वाज इन हॉरिजॉन्टल फॉर्म, राइट, एंड नाउ हियर इट इज इन वर्टिकल फॉर्म. So here it is given the months and here we have written the students number of birthdays. Now how many students celebrate their birthdays between June and December? June and December के बीच में कितने लोग अपना बर्थडे सेलिब्रेट करते हैं. तो लेट अस काउंट. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19 20 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. टोटल 36 कि हमें ये जो कलर्स लाइन है वो हमें काउंट कर लेनी है. सो टोटल 36 स्टूडेंट्स. देन हाउ मैनी स्टूडेंट्स सेलिब्रेट देयर बर्थडेज इन द मंथ ऑफ नवंबर, कि नवंबर मंथ में कितने लोग अपना बर्थडे सेलिब्रेट करते हैं. तो काउंट इट. हियर इट इज लास्ट इज 8, सो 8 स्टूडेंट्स. Then in which month do an equal number of students celebrate their birthday, कि equal number of students कौन से month में celebrate करते हैं. So here also in November it is 8 and in December also it is 8. So November and December. Now which month has the least number of birthday and how many, कौन से month में सबसे कम birthday है और कितने. So in August and only 1 birthday. Which month has the maximum number of birthdays and how many? Here in October month it has maximum birthday, means सबसे ज़्यादा, and 9 birthdays, right? So in this way you are supposed to solve the bar diagram. Now let us understand the exercise. The bar chart given below shows the number of absentees. here are the number of absentees in a class of 40 students during the first week of August. Which day had the maximum number of absentees and how many? कि सबसे ज़्यादा absentees कौन से दिन में थे और कितने? So Friday is maximum number of absentees and कितने? That is 6. Then which day had the minimum number of absentees and how many? Monday and only 1. How many students were present on Monday? How many students were present? कितने present थे? 40 students है तो 40 में से only एक ही absent था तो present कितने हुए? 40 minus 1 is equals to 39. So what is our answer? 39 students were present on Monday. Now how many students were absent on Wednesday? 2, 3 and 4. 4 students were absent on Wednesday. Then the number of absentees on Thursday is 2. कि Thursday को जो absentees थे वो 2 ही absent थे. That is true or false? No, it is false because Thursday को 4 students absent थे, right? Here you can see. So yeah, this answer statement is false. I hope that you are getting it clear कि आपको कैसे ये bar diagram solve करना है. Now let us see the next one. A group of students was asked about the fruit they like the most. कि कौन सा fruit सबसे ज़्यादा पसंद है. So the following bar diagram shows the result. Now here the favorite fruit bar diagram. Here again this diagram is in horizontal form, right? So now how many children were asked about their favorite food, about their favorite fruit? कितने students को पूछा गया था? So let us total 14 plus 8. So 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 and 22. 22 plus 12, 22 plus 10, 32 plus 2, 33 and 34. 34 plus 12, 44 and 45 and 46. 46 plus 7, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52 and 53. So total 53 students को पूछा गया था. Now which is the most popular fruit and how many children like it? सबसे popular fruit कौन सा है? So that is apple and 14 students like it. Now which is the least popular fruit and how many children like it? Least popular fruit कौन सा है? So the least popular fruit is watermelon and only 7 students like it. An equal number of students prefer 2 fruits. Equal number of students जो है वो prefer 2 fruits करते हैं. So what fruits are they and how many children prefer each of them? So equal number of fruits were orange and banana and 12 students, right? The number of students who like mango is 2 less than the number of students who like banana. So true or false? Of course it is false क्योंकि 2 नहीं है 4 है, right? So the statement is false. Now I hope that you are getting it clear कि आपको कैसे ये solve करना है. Now comes the third question. This diagram is in vertical form. So the students of class 4A and class 4B drew a bar diagram to show their favorite TV channels. So now what is the strength of the class if 5 students were absent on that day? Here are the number of students. What is the strength of the class if 5 students were absent on that day? अगर क्लास की स्ट्रेंथ कितनी होगी अगर ये जो टीवी शो का प्रोग्राम दिखाने वाले उस दिन 5 स्टूडेंट्स एब्सेंट है तो पहले तो हमें ये सारे चीज़ों का टोटल करना पड़ेगा. हियर देयर इज अ गैप ऑफ 2. सो 1 2 10 10 plus 14 24 24 plus 6 30 30 plus 11, 41. 41 plus 9, 50. और now 50 में से 5 स्टूडेंट्स एब्सेंट है, तो टोटल कितने? स्ट्रेंथ क्लास की कितनी होगी? 45. Now which channel is liked by the greatest number of students and how many students like it? So cartoons channel is liked by most of the students and 14 students liked it. Then which channel is liked by the least number of students? सबसे कम कौन सी है? It is game show and only 6 students like it. Then which channel is liked by a greater number of students? Sports or nature? कौन सी सबसे ज़्यादा पसंद आई, स्पोर्ट्स या नेचर वाली? सो नेचर वाली, राइट? सो आवर आंसर इज नेचर. देन हाउ मेनी स्टूडेंट्स लाइक म्यूजिक चैनल द मोस्ट? 9 students like the music channel the most, right? So in this way you are supposed to solve the bar diagram. It is easy. सिर्फ आपको यहाँ पे एक ध्यान रखना है कि गैप कितने नंबर्स का है, 2 नंबर्स का है या फिर 1 नंबर का है, राइट? 2 नंबर का है, then you need to be careful while totaling the numbers, okay? This is the only thing, otherwise you can read the question and you can understand. Least means सबसे कम, less, least, minimum, ये अगर वर्ड्स आते हैं तो फिर उसका मीनिंग क्या हुआ कि सबसे कम क्या है, और मैक्सिमम, मोर, ग्रेटर, तो उसका मीनिंग सबसे ज़्यादा. Okay, so these are the things which you need to keep in mind. Then read the questions properly and you can answer it easily. So this is the most easiest topic we can say, right? Okay, so I hope that you have seen that how you can draw a bar diagram and how you are supposed to solve everything that is related to bar graph, right? कि bar graph के questions आपको कैसे solve करने हैं. I hope that you all have understood it very clearly, right? So this is all about today's session. Now on the basis of this session I am going to send you the worksheet कि मैं आपको एक worksheet दूंगी which you are supposed to solve it in your book, right? And while solving out the worksheet, if you don't understand anything, कि अगर आपको कुछ समझ में नहीं आता है, then just go through the video again, यानी कि वीडियो को फिर से देखो, and still if you don't understand anything then you can ask me in the comment section also. So this is all about today's session, right? So we have learned 2 types of graph, that is pictograph and bar graph. In this chapter that is data handling, right? So this is all about today's session. Now until we meet again in the next session, till then, bye everyone.